Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I decided I'm just gonna yap about the auditions that I've been to since moving back to the city, and how many I've been seen at and what I've been singing at these auditions. I've been to quite a bit since I've moved back. First things first, I want to just let you guys know I am non-equity. So I go to the building and I wait so that I can put my name on a list. I do not encourage getting there before the studio opens, only because I feel like where these auditions take place, to me, it's a little sketchy outside of the buildings. So I'm not one to just go at like 6 a.m. and just wait outside. And I don't encourage other people to do that. So the earliest I've gotten to an audition this whole time that I've been auditioning was 8:30 a.m. and that was for Putnam County Spelling Bee, and that was because I knew everybody and their mothers would be out there. And I was so right. I get there, I'm already like 40th in line. I think I was number 47. I did end up getting seen that day, so I'm super grateful for that. But it was like, people were saying they've been there since 6 a.m. I know for a fact that building doesn't even open until 8 a.m. Unofficial lists aren't even allowed. So, I mean, do what you want, honestly. But I'm getting my sleep. So I've made a list. Honestly, my handwriting is a little messy, but I'm gonna be reading off of this. In no particular order, by the way. These are not in order. I don't even remember the order that I've been to them, but, or do I? No, I don't. First on the list, I have Hell's Kitchen. There were actually two around this time frame. I remember it well because there was the tour and then there was the Broadway show. And I ended up going to one of these auditions, and then I was just having a really bad morning. I was having a really bad day. I went and signed up, and I know they were getting through people so fast. So that's one thing that I'm like, okay, like that was so good. But I went and I signed up, sat down, turned right around, crossed my name off, turned right around. I was like, yeah, I was just not having a really good day. I was very anxious. I was like upset the whole day, so I ended up leaving. Then for the other one, whichever one it was, I can't remember, vice versa, which one it was. I already said it was for the tour and the Broadway show, but I can't remember which one it was. But I ended up singing If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys, because they do want people to sing Alicia Keys. It's specifically on the playbill breakdown thing. I don't know what the word is. The little post, you know what I mean? They said sing Alicia Keys. I sang If I Ain't Got You. Did this audition go well? No. I remember I was so nervous, and I was very anxious, and this was before I was being properly medicated for my anxiety. So I went in there and I honestly, in my opinion, completely embarrassed myself. I think they understood that I was very nervous, but also it's an audition and you do need to show your best, and I didn't. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I just got so nervous, and then I completely bombed that audition. Didn't expect to hear anything back. Next, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia was such a good audition. Not for me, but like, wait, I don't know why I like that. Mamma Mia was not a good audition. I walked in, there weren't a lot of people there, by the way. I was expecting way more people to be there. Not a lot of people were there. Again, non-equity. I signed up, got seen pretty fast, and I sang Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish because they wanted pop songs, or it's such a wide spectrum. They wanted pop songs or ABBA, and I don't, like, in my brain, ABBA is not pop music. But I sang Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, and I remember that one was not well at all. I remember I went in there, these two guys sitting at a desk, again, before I was properly medicated, and I was just way too nervous, and I ended up bombing that audition. I looked out the window the whole time, and I fully remember, I think I was wearing sleeves or something, and I was like clutching them in my hands. Like my hands were like down to my sides and I was just clutching my sleeves. I'm ashamed. I can do so much better, but I get so nervous. Oh, I get so nervous. That's one thing that I'm like scared about, because I'm also a perfectionist, so I know if I like go into something and I'm not 100% confident in it, I'm just gonna bomb it. Because oh, what a random way of thinking. But that one wasn't good. I wasn't very happy with that one. And I mean, I did get seen. So next, again, these are not in order. Next on my list is Beetlejuice, the tour. I went with my friend Emily. This was one that I was actually very confident at. The casting directors, the people in the room were so nice. There was one guy who was just smiling at me the whole time. This was also post me getting medicated. I was very confident in that audition. I sang Somebody to Love by Queen. And also at this audition, it was broken into morning and then lunch, morning and evening, something like that. Morning, after lunch, whatever. I can't remember exactly how they say it, but because it was an ECC, you have to sign up after lunch as well. So me and my friends, we got there in the morning, we signed up, didn't get seen for the morning. Our friend that we went to school with did get seen in the last group before lunch, and she said they were super nice. She had a good audition. Me and my friend, we wait all day. It's literally 5:45 and like clock is ticking, and we were in the last group that got seen for this audition. Oh my gosh, I was literally so after we went, apparently they were like, bye you guys. Like I walked back in for my audition, room empty. Where is everybody? But I'm so happy that I got seen, because I was really excited for that audition. I didn't get a call back. Well, haven't yet. Hopefully I do, because I was so happy with that audition. I have MJ the Musical tour. I was so happy about this audition. I ended up going super late in the morning, and I think I ended up having to work that day too. That was so fucking loud. So I went right before work. I walked in, room is empty. And I'm like, where is everybody? I turned to the equity monitor. I'm like, hey, are you guys seeing non-union? And she was like, yeah. I said, oh. I looked at the list. There were only like 8 non-union, and everybody had been seen. Everybody's already scratched off. Everybody got seen. Also, by the way, I walked in and my makeup was not done. Hair not done. Not in my outfit. I was like, so I'm like quickly like doing my makeup, and she's like, all right, like you guys, next group, line up. And I was like, and she's like, are you ready? I also sang If I Got You by Alicia Keys, and that one was really good. I remember feeling so confident and happy about it. That was a really good audition. And the piano player, I apologize because my music for If I Ain't Got You is on one-sided paper. It's on one-sided paper. I do need to fix it. That's on me. But I apologize. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry that this is only on one-sided paper. And he's like, no problem. I know the song well. Started playing it. Didn't take his eyes off me the whole time. I love a great accompanist. It's so loud. Sorry for the noise. They're having like a party or something out there. It's been all day. Next audition on my list is Putnam, 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I sang When He Sees Me because they asked for contemporary comedic songs, and I love Dawn, and I've been practicing that song for a while. So next one is Back to the Future. I only saw the dancer call. I believe they might have had a singer call, but I saw the dancer call. I'm not a dancer first. Can I turn? Yes. Are there a lot? No. Am I a dancer first though? No. That's how that went. Goes without explaining. I'm proud of myself because I hadn't been to one in forever, but it was pretty rough. I also was in the last group for that one as well. Next audition I went to with my friend Sky was Moulin Rouge. We did not get seen that day, but the song that I was going to sing was probably Roar. I don't remember. Sue me. After that, Sky and I did an what I mean? Oh my god. Anyways, after that, Sky and I did end up recording for self-tapes and whatnot. So we still got something done. My apartment is so unusually hot today. I keep on turning the AC on and off because I don't like cold air on me. A while back, next on my list is Mean Girls. I wanted that one so bad. I love Mean Girls so much, but I submitted the stuff that they had provided for us, which was, of course, things that are already in the musical. I was auditioning for Gretchen and I sang What's Wrong With Me, and then they had a cut of, I don't remember what this is for. This might be the same thing, actually. Okay, so I ended up auditioning for Sister Act, which the Argyle Theater is putting on. And I actually wasn't able to go to that audition physically, and I completely forgot to submit on Actors Access, but I had found out that the casting director was allowing people to email him like your headshot and resume and then your reel. So that's what I did. And I ended up submitting just my reel. It's just my singing reel. And then next, I think this is honestly like the first audition that I went to with my friend Sky since being back. And that was And Juliet. And I ended up singing Roar for that one because they were asking for pop cuts. And I know that song is in the musical, but they didn't mind. But that audition was really good. I was very happy about that. I honestly didn't expect it to go that well because I was not feeling super great that day, but it was so good. The casting directors, I need to stop saying casting directors because it's not just casting directors. The people in the room were so nice. I didn't get any feedback, but at the end of my audition, there was a lady in there and she was like, that was such a fun audition. Not to me, but to the person sitting next to her, and I felt really happy about that. We also ended up meeting Bella DiNapoli. She was on The Voice and she was on Ariana Grande's team. She was so nice. And next, I sang for a company that was putting on Grease in Massachusetts or something. I don't actually know where the theater is. I forgot the name of it, but they were doing Grease. And I sang Hopelessly Devoted to You. Again, I went with my friend Sky. I was very happy about that audition. I thought I did really well. And I also have a cut of that on my channel. So that's how I did at that audition. I was very happy about that. I didn't hear back, but I was so happy about it. So I don't care. Oh, yes. Okay. So these are things that I'm planning to audition for. I only have 2. So one of these is kind of a quick turnaround time. I think I have to submit for it tomorrow. It's Tina Turner the Musical Tour, and it's actually due on the 21st, and that's when I'm going to record all my stuff. But for that audition, I think I want to sing I Will Survive. I don't want to sing anything from the musical, but I do want to sing something circa that time frame. Also something that shows my range, so I feel like that'll do a great job. Yeah. And then the next audition is for Hamilton, which I do an audition for so bad. I remember I auditioned for it back when I was graduating from college, like around that time frame, like back when I was still in college, and I was not very happy with my audition. I think I ended up seeing Adele, maybe, I don't remember, but I remember I was like, thank you. I don't know what I'm singing this time, by the way. I don't know what I'm singing this time, by the way. Those are all the auditions I've been to since moving back. I only haven't been seen at 2, and that's great for being non-equity. So, and I haven't been getting up super early for these either, which just goes to show you do not need to be there at 6 a.m. to get seen. Let's get our beauty rest, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and hit the bell if you want notifications. See you next time.